Well, I wanted to make sure, since there was a question about it a minute ago.
Well, I just asked because, certain people listen to the thingy-majiggies.
They do? My view
I
count
need,
says otherwise.
I needed to make it look like it was an accident.
Hmm.
Oh, I accidentally forgot versus I purposely, intentionally did. Looks like Lynn might get her wish, and I'm extremely, I don't know why, but I feel like crying over the fact that I can't find no chicken thighs.
Okay. Come on, Cash App.
Yep. All right, hold on. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
All right. So I'm pretty sure this is everyone I'm going to get.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I wish I could stay longer, guys, but I am extremely whipped after the day I have. I've been at work since 3 a.m. I didn't get off till after 7:30. So.
You're fine.
Let's see. I'm actually. I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel kind of good with this because at least this way, guarantee that things won't get fucked up with random things.
Part of me is like, I should treat myself to some pepperoni. And another part is like, no. But another part is like, yes. And another part's like, no. But I really want some pepperoni.
That is a very weird store. It's like, hey, we fix cars, but yet there's a punching bag and kickboxing equipment on sale in there.
We call it eclectic.
Oh, it says turkey? Gross. Please, turkey.
I'll say this will be good because this is my first time being able to utilize my warlock skill.
Guys, I feel like it's too late. I'm buying it. I'm buying the pepperoni even though I'm not supposed to. Oh, and I needed a
Fathering warlock.
Actually, no, okay, a baked potato is a starch, so I'm good.
Who knows? I might actually even cast Eldritch Blast.
What?
I should put the shrimp back, though.
Even though I'm pretty sure if I cast it right now, it's going to be at, like, garbage level.
What else do
I... remember, it's based on total level, not warlock level.
Okay, so...
Broccoli.
We're level 11?
10, I think?
10.
Oh, yeah, we're 10. Yeah, yeah. So what, maybe, like...
That'd be... Level 10 would be 2 blasts.
Okay, so I can shoot at 2 people.
Yep. Or 1 guy twice.
Okay. And that's a action, correct? Not a bonus action.
That is an action.
All right.
If it's an attack, it's probably an action.
Okay. So if I cast that, I can't swing a weapon as a bonus action, correct?
Nope. And there are a couple feats for that, but you are not eligible for those.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Can I get a refresher? Because I'm not sure if I was there last time.
You were there last time. You just spent most of the session working at the insane asylum. You guys poked around the warehouse. Then you went to the insane asylum. Saw some doodles of some, tentacle monsters and shit. Decided to come back and break into the warehouse after hours. At which point you guys were the second you guys lit up your light sources, you alerted security and were jumped by 3 strange chimeric beings of nebulous type that I can't name because nobody's made a roll or anything.
Yep.
We can always ask the nerd. He should be able to tell us.
I do have a question, though. It's very important, this question of why. With the ability to cast Alter Self, could I alter myself to have dark vision?
I believe so, yes.
Really? I know you can do, like, gills.
I can look in a second. Let me double check, because you may be right.
Because Kuno uses that a chunk, so...
Alter Self, you assume a different form. choose one of the following options. No, it does not give dark vision.
Okay, figured that out.
Breathe underwater, change appearance, and natural weapons.
Figure that out.
You want the dark vision spell for that.
Yeah, Breathe Underwater is kind of random though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try golden potatoes. Why are things so goddamn expensive? Just need a single onion.
Okay. I need initiatives from Farron and Kyoki.
Sounds good.
Oh, that made my day.
Somebody want to
One
roll
of the people I
mine?
used to go to church with, I just ran into her over here at Captain D's.
Oh, neat.
I'll say it's always nice when just running into people you used to know.
No, it's not.
Well, if you actually don't hate them.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any problem. She was a nice. She was the really nice girl out of her more significantly ghetto sisters. I'm about to say she was what I consider the good one. Out of her 4 sisters, she was the only one who refrained from having 6 kids before the age of 25.
Well, that's a good thing, at least.
Which to me shows restraint.
Hi, finding you.
Okay. I assume that you need initiative rolls.
That's what I asked for, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Initiative. Fuck. I think my initiative is. I know it's not +5. I don't think it is. Okay. 3d6.
3d6 plus 5.2.
Okay. Come on, dice.
Oh man, I forgot.
Okay, that is a initiative of 12.2, but I have 3 stunt points. I would like to do something that increases my AC.
I hate you.
I'd like
I'm
to spend
squishy.
the points.
I'm just gonna have to start deleting all the AC bumps.
I'm squishy. I don't like getting hit.
Yeah, but to touch you, I have to murder the rest of the party. It's not exactly fair to them either.
I mean, no, you hit me with the AoE shit.
No, I can't. You got ridiculous modifiers, and you're on your way to evasion. Okay, we can get +2 versus the first attack in the turn. And that's it. Or vanish.
How many? Oh no, I'm not using vanish. How many of them are there?
3 that you can see currently.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Okay. I thought there was like a shit ton of them. Never mind. I don't need AC. I'll say. Yeah. Never mind. I don't need AC. What are the other options?
For how many?
For let's see, 2.
Okay, for 2, your options are 1 ready action before combat or +2 AC.
1 ready action.
So you can have 1
ready
action prepped before the fight.
I will activating my sword doesn't count as a ready action, correct?
What do you mean by activate?
My lock thing, that so ghost thing.
I'm sorry, you broke up terribly. What was that?
The new the new thing that I have, the ghost thing, where my sword, starts levitating and flying around on its own.
This is why I hate people
And I'll say,
being
if
able to
not,
access their sheets. I don't have time to look at all your shit and my shit.
no, I'll say, I didn't. I'll say, I know it's not a bonus action. I didn't know if bonus actions counted as ready actions.
Ready actions are just any actions that you can prepare ahead of time.
Okay, in which case I'll just draw my second sword then.
Okay, so you
Then
got
I'll
your,
use it to draw my second sword.
okay, so you got your weapons
Yeah.
out. That is your.
That's pretty much all I was trying to think of as far as like a ready action. I was like, do bonus actions and regular actions count as ready actions? If not, then yeah, I'm just gonna.
Any action that can be
Draw.
prepared ahead of time is considered a ready action.
Okay, cool. Draw my second sword then. I will use my stomach point for that.
Okay, 2 stun points. You've drawn your weapon.
Now, I assume that with my initiative, I'm going fairly low down the turn order.
You're going second. Oh, I'm sorry, third.
Okay.
I'm still keying stuff in.
Let me go ahead and prep my rolls then. So I can know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Trust me, ideally I would be at home at my computer, but trying to deal with this thing with my mother has been
Yeah,
quite.
I get it.
Yeah, it's honestly. I was like, Mom, you could go to the nursing facility for a little bit. It would make things easier on me. But no, I want to go home.
Top of the round is Ash. These things are swooping down, so they are currently airborne. So, given the available options versus an airborne target. I'm going to take 2 Eldritch Blasts. Actually, he's going to put up one. That's what he's going to do. Okay. And move to assist Daphne. Alright. Next is Farron.
Okay. How high are they?
They are swooping down. It's roughly a 12-foot ceiling, so at this point, they'd probably be about 7-8 feet up.
Okay.
And descending rapidly.
These boxes right here,
Mm-hmm.
are they climbable?
Mm-hmm. You need athletics to, for footing, but it'd be a free athletics as part of your movement.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough not to take any kind of penalty.
I can't actually get on the boxes because they're movement blocked. Okay, that should put me in line with them. Are all these boxes sealed or any of them open up here?
They are currently sealed.
Okay. Have any tools been left on the boxes?
No.
Okay.
At least not that you're seeing based on your passive.
Keep in mind, let me double check that. Keep in mind, in dim light conditions, I have advantage on perception checks.
Good to know.
Okay. Okay. I would like to ready an action for when one gets within my jumping range for me to kind of leap and grab onto it. I'm not sure whether you want that to be a grapple or a climb on, considering these are larger creatures. Because there is a climbing on creatures.
Yeah, let's treat this as a climb on.
Okay. So I'll just be readying myself for that for when they get close enough.
You said they're high. How high up?
I believe he said 12 feet.
Okay.
Though they are in the process of descending, which probably means on their turn they're going to do a descending thing.
I'd say they are, shrieking at you and coming down, claws outstretched like a bird of prey.
Caw!
Well, actually, it's more of a roar than shriek, but yeah. Okay, so that makes it Kyoki's turn.
Roar.
I'd say at this point they're about 7-8 feet above you.
Okay, I'm going to. That's good enough for me. I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to activate my sword as the ethereal, the ethereal body of my deceased bride embodies the sword, and the sword begins to start floating on its own. I will use my action to it was like, there you go, it was like, there you go, sweetheart. Like, there you go, sweetheart. And it was like, just like the old days, slice away to your heart's content. So I'll say that will be a 25. That will be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, we'll move to the closest one. And this being fifth edition, a 25 definitely hits.
Okay, and a 21 to hit.
In fact, 25 beats it by 10, if that matters.
I don't think I have. I'm not looking at my sheets, so I don't know if I have that. But if I say either way, if I do have it and I'm not near my sheet, then whatever, I'll just go without.
Okay, well, 21 also hits by a lot.
Okay. So that is a total of that'll be 12 regular. So that'll be 12 regular damage and 9 necrotic total.
So 21 total. Okay.
I say so that's my action, bonus action. That's pretty much it. I use my stunt points. I use my stunt points from that for lightning attack.
Okay.
I say rather than hold you up to figure out what I can do with the other 3, I'm just going to let them go.
Okay. Right. Creatures descend upon you.
So that's why I'm like, okay, might as well just use this for efficiency. I will use, if they try to swing at me, I will use parry riposte because I always keep forgetting to say that every single time.
Well, I'm definitely swinging at you. So.
I'm not saying because I'm supposed to let you know before you attack or roll dice. So
Usually,
So,
usually we waive that, and just as long as you remind us before the turn ends.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, there's been plenty of times I'm just like, ah, shit. I was like, he swung at me. Fuck, I should have used parry riposte.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, man.
They each come down, two claws and a bite at you guys. Okay, no threats to Ash, no threats to Kyoki. Not sure on Farron, I don't think so.
My AC is 17.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So that's...
It's nice to finally not get hit.
Misses all around! Woo! I suck!
Okay, and I'd like to make my, I believe it's an athletics roll to...
Well, look that up for me while you're doing that. And Brian, you can make your parry or post.
That's analyze. That's called chop. That's chase. There we go. Must be a creature larger than you, which it is. The smaller creature uses action to make a athletics or acrobatics check contested by the target's acrobatics.
Okay, so I roll acrobatics. You talking about guarded riposte, Brian, or are you talking about something else?
Guarded riposte.
You talking about the thing that comes from your fighting style, or is this a duelist thing?
It's a duelist thing, I believe.
All right, I'm back.
I said, I believe it's a duelist thing, and it's like so long as I say that I'm gonna do it, what I do is I basically add something to my AC. I use my reaction.
That's not duelist. That's from your dueling style.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's a maneuver.
It's a reaction that you can do as part of the duelist fighting style.
Okay. Cool. That's what I'm like. I knew.
And it increases your AC because, of course, it does.
Well, I was just doing it so I could get an extra attack in, I believe.
Yeah, we'll give you plus 3 AC too.
Oh, okay. That was less of a thing.
These things are not going to be a threat to Brian ever. Okay. So coming around again. Anybody refooting besides me?
I need their acrobatics roll.
Right, acrobatics.
I'm back.
We heard you.
Welcome back.
14.
14. Okay. So
I'm not gonna refoot. I'm just gonna stick around.
Oh shit! Oh fucking get out of here!
Hey, you're definitely refooting.
Wait, is the round over?
First round is in the process of ending, guys. But they went before you. If you still want to do something.
Yeah, I want to cast fireball.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Time out. I forget we're at a building that's flammable.
That's it. You're in a very wooden building.
With airborne targets.
And all these creatures are right in the middle of you, so you'd be detonating on top of yourself.
But could I use safety spell to include the building?
Nope.
The building's not a creature.
That's it. It says creatures specifically.
Oh. Okay. Don't I have like thunder wave or something?
Dylan.
Right, you hit him with a thunderbolt. Shut him down.
Yeah, you do have thunder wave.
No.
Thunder wave. 15-foot cube originating from you. So depending on where you drop it, you will still have to do safety spell not to blow your own party up.
All right, then let's do it.
Now, where are you putting it?
Well, I can't see the map.
She might have thunder wave, but does she have thunder wave?
Are you in a position where if I do a share screen, you'll be able to see it?
I'm driving.
No.
I had to go back to work, but I got back in the car.
Okay, so there's one at your 4 o'clock, one at your 2 o'clock, and one at your 9 o'clock. And they're all within about 10 feet of you.
Okay, so let's go. I'm surrounded. Let's go for the one at 9.
Okay, so that's the one David just climbed on.
Okay, then let's go for the one.
Okay, that's the one. That's the one that's currently fighting Kyoki.
No, you can go ahead. I can deal with it.
Yeah, Kiki's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not even going to use safety spell. Like, he'll be alright.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not gonna waste it.
I love
No,
like,
look-
the squishiest person in the party. Who needs to protect them?
He can get out of the way. He knows how to dodge.
You know you're not the
Fine.
squishiest person in the party anymore, right?
Who has less HP than me?
Because of the temporary hit points you get from your ring, Sierra actually has less hit points than you.
Huh.
But what's that? Always the squishiest?
Okay.
I thought what's the squishiest?
I have like 60 hit points.
According to your sheet there, you have 62 plus plus the temporary hit points you're supposed to get from your wedding ring.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I thought I was the squishiest.
So
Yeah.
that would put me, I believe, at 69 or 70.
I don't think it's quite that high, but yeah, the point is you're not the squishiest. Quit bitching. Alright, so I need Constitution save, Brian.
Oh, goody.
So I was gonna wipe out the dishes.
Well, if you were gonna wash the dishes, you would have done it by now.
That's I didn't because she can't do it.
That's
Yeah,
a
no,
fail
don't worry
for
about
me.
it.
Level 1, I guess. Sierra?
Let's see, Constitution
Okay,
save.
DC
Part of
7.
me wants to speak, but I know I can't.
That's a 9.
Okay, then you take 12 thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet.
My bad!
Which in theory will knock you into the wall, and I will say knock you prone since you can't fall backwards.
Okay. Like,
No!
he's like, dude, the fuck?
It's you! What am I supposed to do? You normally get out of the way! Not my fault, you weren't paying attention this time.
Okay, minus
Didn't know I was fighting everyone. Mm-hmm.
minus 12 on
I'll
Kyoki.
make it up to you. I won't put raisins in your oatmeal.
I like raisins in my oatmeal, thank you.
Wedding ring is charisma bonus plus warlock level.
So 8. So yeah, that'll put me at 70. Okay.
Yep.
Because I am a level 3 warlock. The best level.
Okay, so you're now down to 58.
I need to start murdering people so I can get my HP back.
Alright, there's a note here.
The gods favored me, they turned the light green. I can go home.
Okay, I have to roll a percentile.
Oh, is it the lair?
No. Y'all did a thing.
Oh. Did I
You're-
trigger the trap time?
You're fine. Several of the crates in the area where Sierra detonated her spell, become shrapnel and send debris flying everywhere as part of the explosion. But everything is cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't send it in my direction, so I'm okay.
Well, I mean, some of it's in a little bit, like a couple, pieces of splintery type stuff go your way. But yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, okay, I'll hold back on the explosive spell. We'll go with lightning.
Now that it's in reach, Ash is going to be taking some.
That is hilarious. Only Sierra could say something along the lines of like, "I'm holding back. I'm going to cast lightning." Like what? He's like, "Okay, let's do a normal spell. What, a cantrip? Level 9, bitch." Yeah, just leave it. I'm taking care of this. I need to move. I need to move around.
Everything, you're in your house.
I know. Don't worry. I know. I'm trying to hurry up and do this so that I can go home and get some sleep. Just like I said, just leave it. It's okay.
I don't want to call it out.
I mean, if you want to fold it up, go right ahead.
Baron, you are riding the creature.
Yep. Un momento. Okay,
Oh my god, I didn't realize that there was a motorcycle coming towards me.
while I'm on top of it, I'll be, like, you know, basically elbowing it over and over again.
It's clinging on with one hand, doing power elbow with the other.
Gah, 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 gah.
Do you have to roll anything to maintain that, or?
If I recall correctly, and I will look it up, I believe I have to take an action and make an athletics check against my athletics check, but I will double check that.
I like David's way of doing this. Stop sniffing!
Any like a custom stats marker that just like puts an M over the token when you're.
I could. Well, I can't exactly do that, but I can make one. Larger creature made this larger, smaller creature as an action by making a contested athletics check versus the creature's athletics, smaller creature's athletics or acrobatics. So yeah, they have to take an action to do so. Okay, so bam, bam. I'll spend a key point to do 2 more strikes. Let me see. Okay, I got stunted on that one. Oh! It's the first time! It's the first time, guys! That 26 is all 6s! So it's a critical!
So you get to add maximum damage to the value?
Yes!
All of those definitely hit.
And very quickly, it's maximum on the die, not
maximum on the die, yeah.
Okay, in which case that'll just simply be an additional 8.
Nice.
And I will...
minus 9. Minus 16.
And
minus 10. That one is looking super rough from your power elbows because my monsters suck.
I need to find it so that I need to find it and I need to send it to David so that he can put it in the Roll20 chat.
Okay. Dual blows isn't gonna do shit here. Thread's not gonna do much here. I can't disarm it. Okay. I'm trying to avoid using that, but I guess I. Okay. I would like to use 2 of the points for knock prone, which I suppose would have it go green to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just do the remaining 3 for a lightning attack, which cannot generate some points, but is just an additional 5.
Well, an additional 5 is it's it looks like it's on its last legs.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
Okay.
Please tell me that actually. God damn it. No.
Brings it to their turn now. Okay, based on what's going on. Okay. Not. Yeah, okay. That's that guy's turn. The one that you're wrestling with, David, as you're trying to hold it down to the ground, its tail will come up and start raining spines down on you.
Nice.
The one that was engaging Kyoki will, clamber across the boxes in an effort to try and tear into him. And since Sierra is still in the call, I get to roll a D2.
Yeah, but I feel like at this point, because I'm the minority here, being the only female in the group, so technically your monster should only attack the men.
Yeah, you can feel that all you want, but you see, affirmative action dictates that we can't discriminate against you.
If anything, they need to attack you even more.
Right, which it is now attempting.
No.
Also, you did a ridiculous amount of damage to its buddy, so yeah, it's
Don't you know? The whole point of affirmative action was that you technically come out on top. So we are giving you all the needed attention, consultation that you need in order to make it in this business.
That is 2 successful attacks with stunt points.
See. All right, David. I'm about to send it to you. So I feel like this perfectly encapsulates. When I think about your attacks.
Okay, so that is 17 total damage to Dylan.
Sending. Eventually, ever.
Does it bite me or claw me?
It slashes into you twice with its claws and then rears back and tries to bite you but misses.
Ouch.
Okay, the 18, I believe, does hit Farron.
Yep, I already reduced the thing due to the armor initiative feat from earlier.
So have you already taken that damage? We're good.
Yep.
And of course, I still miss Kyoki. Gotcha.
Damn. In the back. No, that's the.
I do have 4 stunt points in there, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to use those 4 stunt points to improve my odds of survival by seizing the initiative. Yep. Alright, that brings us to Kyoki.
You don't have everyone here trying to fight you to get it, so. Okay. Cool, let's see. Alright, so Kyoki is going to take a swing.
Now my thing is properly updated.
You are currently prone, so I believe you're at disadvantage.
Well, I'm just commanding my sword to keep swinging, so I don't actually plan. I must say, wasn't gonna get up, but
okay. Oh shit! I forgot to give myself. I forgot to give myself advantage. One second.
Oh, to hit me? Okay.
Yeah. No, still fine. You still didn't come close.
Let's see. All right. Okay, that's unnecessary. Why can't I roll this good when I'm actually at home? That's I can only hit once because are they next to me?
It is next to you, trying to get at you through the boxes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Going to issue orders to the sword to come around behind it, take a swing, stab it. 27 hit.
Okay.
That hits and beats it by 10.
Okay. I guess I still don't know if that actually means anything, so I'm just kind of roll regularly.
Okay.
No stunt points. 7 points of 7 points of regular damage. 2 points of necrotic, and I recover 2 hit points.
Okay. Creature's looking really rough.
And I guess I will use half of my move to stand up.
Okay. You are now up. Alright, brings us to Dylan.
Alright.
Sierra,
Yep.
your turn.
Okay. Hold on. I just pulled up into the driveway.
Alright, you got one right next to you at your 4:30, and then you've got one at about 7 o'clock that David's currently wrestling with.
Yep.
Yeah, but the one he's wrestling with looks already banged up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The one next to me, though, is just kind of chilling.
He's gotten hit by Ash's sword a couple times, but he's the best looking of the bunch right now.
But that's the asshole that hit me.
Yeah, that is the asshole that hit you.
Yeah. And I can't see my spells. Of course! Oh, wait. Did I get Roll20 app working? Yay! Nope, I did not get it working. What is going on here? I just need to see my spells. Flipping through so I can see my spells. And unfortunately, I gotta go through, like...
They don't just have a spell tab?
Not until I click open my sheet. When I had to go through 101 things to click open my sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm still sitting in the car. I need to hurry up and get inside so I can start dinner. Where are spells? Here we go. Nope, we won't use that. I have Quicken spell, correct? Oh, never mind. This spell doesn't work the way I thought it worked in my head.
No, you don't have Quicken.
I'm not throwing you away, I'm just setting it in his face.
And it doesn't say if I can upcast this one. So
Mom said there's a mop around here, do you know?
If it's a cantrip, you can't outcast it.
What about this one? Alright, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Alright.
That's the one that scratched the shit out of me.
Witch Bolt, first level?
No, let's go as high as I can take it, baby.
So, third. Okay, 16 does hit. Alright. No stunts. So that is 33 lightning. He's definitely not happy looking now. And you do, as long as he stays within 30 feet, you don't have to roll an attack roll to keep that up.
Yep, I'll just keep hitting him.
Alright. Top of the round 3. Anybody refooting?
Oh, I see what you did.
It wasn't a secret about it. I announced it.
Oh, I'm not refooting now.
I don't have a reason to. I mean,
Okay.
no.
I thought you'd want the initiative
I'll
stunt.
say. I thought about it, but I was like, I'm trying to make things simpler for you. So I was like, while I'm not near my computer, I want to try and make it as simple as I can.
Close, but no.
That way I'm not a complete dick. So.
Can people hear me?
Yeah, we still hear you. If I wasn't so lazy. We were playing Pathfinder to have tools to handle this, but I'm playing 5th edition. I've shot myself in the foot because I'm lazy.
What do you mean hit me? Touch AC.
Okay, so okay, we're gonna
So I need to worry about his tail.
seeing how things are going. We're gonna do that.
I think Mommy's gonna run if I want to.
What is this? I was expecting fire breath, though. This isn't it.
Streaking out across the room from over here is a beam of red light. Comes over and hits the wall just above the door, detonating in a fiery ball of doom. I need everyone to make dex saves.
Okay,
Can I use my reaction to stop it from detonating?
Just outside.
You did not see it cast, so no.
Okay, that's fair enough. Can I cast shield to protect myself?
Shield does not work on AoEs.
God damn it. I'm probably gonna fail. R.I.P. guys.
It's 5th edition. You have to work to fail.
Oh, my feet hurt. Oh, please. I hope they fix this for me.
Could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you move the radius to back?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I want to be able to, reduce my HP.
Okay, I see a dex for David. I see a dex for me. I have to roll one for Sierra, obviously.
Sierra's just outside of my protection field.
Sorry, hands are full.
It's okay. I rolled it for you. Unless you wanted to roll it, but I know you were doing stuff.
Yeah.
David, nice that protection field.
Nope.
No.
Nobody is in his protection field.
Okay, awesome.
The paladin decided not to stand near where he could actually help people.
Well,
Okay.
well...
19 dex.
You said 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 5, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Okay, so his DC is... Yep, that's about right. Okay. So
Titan, then I left you alone.
everyone except Sierra takes half.
Yeah. Take one. Physical pizza drop.
Thank you.
Okay, so that is 15 to Kyoki. 15 to Farron. 11 to Ash
This was
because of his armor.
space, correct?
What?
I said this
I can't hear you.
is correct.
What?
I said this is dex based, correct?
Yeah, it was Dex.
I can't remember. Is some that I can apply evasion to?
Do you have evasion?
I think I do.
Yeah, somehow you have evasion.
I'm pretty sure I.
I hate you. You're like, oh, I can get him a saving throw. I was like, no, I can't. You have evasion. You're Clive all over
only
again.
For dex-based stuff. I mean, you threw con at me last time. Also, you threw con at me last time.
Yeah, but I don't get that very often. Usually, Dex is like the most common thing. Alright, fireball detonates. 2 mixed reviews.
I got hit.
Yeah, you got hit.
Of course I did.
Creature
Oh
appears.
Oh my god, did she get fireball?
That creature
I
appears.
feel like that's some sort of strange retribution.
There we go. This strange, kind of lizardy, toad, amphibian-looking motherfucker with,
Looks like
membranes under his arms and large claw-like appendages coming out of the backs of his hands.
Looks like a battle bullywug, or rephrased slightly differently, a battle toad.
Now brandishing a great sword.
That looks neat. It is brandishing a weapon, okay. It can wield weapons.
Fresh meats. Now my manticore is
Kiki's talking about your mama, Kiki.
I'm afraid we're not here. I'm afraid we're not for the deli. What does it do? Prismatic spray. What?
Okay, that's one hit on Dylan. No hits on Farron.
Wait,
Yoki.
something hit me?
Yep. Kyoki, do you have any buffs going right now?
No.
Okay, so one hit on Kyoki. Alright. Unless you're doing your guarded riposte.
If it is his reaction.
What are they? Oh, they swinging at me?
Yeah.
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
No, I might need a reaction for something else.
Okay, so 5 damage to Kyoki. 5 damage to Dylan.
What, can I use shield?
You can use shield, in which case that is no damage.
I already took some damage, man.
Where's the battery?
I don't know where the batteries are.
Tell you what. What do I mean?
I'm saying.
You don't.
I said I don't know where the batteries are.
What do I mean? Hey, you don't. Nah.
Alright.
I
That is my turn.
I said I don't know what the batteries are.
Tell you what.
No, but you said they didn't. You said they didn't fit, so I didn't. So you said they didn't fit, so I took them back.
Oh yeah.
You miss me? Miss me? Yeah.
That's alright.
I miss yeah.
Let's see.
Stop stuffing potatoes. Oh, I got a fucking headache.
Ash cuts down 1. Removing the threat to him and that is in front of him and Dylan. Farron.
Okay, the one I'm on you said looks really bad.
Yeah.
Fucking dead motherfucker.
More than a flake, less than a full combo. Can I tell that? Alright.
You can make a medicine check.
Oh, that takes my action. There's not a point.
Yeah.
Uh,
It looks like it's gone several rounds with you, which it has.
Okay. Elbow. Oh, I got some points. I'm going to deadly it.
Mm-hmm.
Or lethal it. For an additional 5.
Okay.
Okay. Is it still up?
It's
after
still
the
up.
strike? Okay.
Barely.
Second strike.
Where's the damage coming from?
Because I'm on top of it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, that does hit. And it is out.
Okay. Let's see, I have some strength points to spend. Which I will use to skirmish myself.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Actually, no, let me do it like this.
I'll be here.
Skirmish myself over here. the Metacores, since you mentioned what they were,
by mistake. Yeah,
this one's slumped down.
that one is also dead. Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I crouch users as cover? Because
I'll give you
presume these
half.
are fairly large beings.
I'll give you half.
Okay. I'm trying to get a better look at this guy over here.
Okay.
So you mentioned he's brandishing a sword.
He's got a weird, like a very jagged, kind of half-assed, kind of like the Peter Jackson orc swords, but great sword size.
It's a great sword.
It appears to be great sword sized.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like a large, more of a sharpened hunk of metal than a proper sword.
Okay. No signs of potions on a belt or scroll cases or anything like that.
Nope. You see what the image has.
Okay.
No pants.
Okay.
Just bracers.
You said no pants?
No pants.
The reptile creature has no pants.
I will assume it is respectable.
It has no apparent genitalia either. I mean, it's a
okay.
reptile creature. They don't normally have those hanging out.
Okay. Since this thing was killed via being cut. No, wait. Let me do this, because I've learned I need to do it like this. With Ash having killed it, because this thing has talon claws, right? The Metacores? They have talons?
Yeah.
Okay. With using a hero point, right? People are cool. I mean, using it like this. Can we say that part of the killing blow severed the talon paw, so I can pick it up and throw it at the remaining creature?
You can do it for a hero point.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't ever use them, so I don't care.
Okay, given that it's an improvised weapon, I take it it'll be thrown at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he near me? Can I try and give him an advantage?
There's not. It's not your turn, so no.
Okay. I tried to.
Yeah. No, I can't do it like that. So, okay. If I'm correctly, I don't get my proficiency bonus.
Nope.
Nothing. She went in the kitchen.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you gonna throw that away?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not throwing the stuff away. I'm setting it to the side.
No, how about store?
Oh no, I'm gonna wash it. Set it to the side.
So I also hear points of how AIDS might have hit.
No, it's.
So you tell me that's the food that she cooked me. That's for dinner tomorrow.
Titan, did you really? That's my jacket.
That's for my dinner tomorrow.
Yes, your dinner tomorrow and your dinner Tuesday.
That's all.
Fuck it.
I just want you to see my pop over there.
Okay, well, just.
Okay, I guess
You're wrong,
then
dude.
with the addition of
Netflix.
cover, as a bonus action, I will. Well, I'll set a key point, and then as a bonus action, be kind of dodgy because I don't know exactly how Tahiti this thing is right now. I assume the 7 missed.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff like that, I really need to pick up Tavern Brawler. As long as something's changed, that should grant my turn's over. That should grant me proficiency with non-inebriated objects, improvised objects. I'd like to attack with an inebriated object. Aren't you the one inebriated? No.
Ugh, fucking hate.
I'm trying to confirm something with that.
Ooh, that seems like... Man, if I only get half the benefit just to get improvised weapons. Does anything else grant improvised weapons?
Some classes.
Yeah, I'm not going to multi-class just for that, though. Ugh.
First,
I guess they won't do that
Yeah.
anymore. Okay.
That back.
Alright, so that brings us to Kyoki.
Okay.
Your chimera thingy is still in your face.
Okay, let's get it out of my face. I'm going to maneuver. My sword is attacking it from the other side. So technically, for me that's flanking. So gonna stab him a few times.
If it wasn't for me, you would have difficulty. You're welcome.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Because I knocked you.
it would have taken one whole round more to kill them.
Wait, what does she do?
Help.
I knocked you prone, so you're welcome.
Oh, I'm prone again.
Not again, just the one time.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even going to bother rolling with advantage because it seems to be,
Pointless.
Well, no, not heartless. Just
I didn't say heartless. I said pointless, but okay, we can go with that.
22 and 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Don't sound so down about it. I'll just keep throwing spells his way and not use safety spells. Don't do
But
it.
my weakness seems to be traps.
And apparently Thunderbolt, or Wave, or whatever the fuck I cast.
Anything
Maybe
that doesn't
somebody-
rely on dex.
Yeah, anything that doesn't rely on dex or charisma.
Yeah, I got a lot of spells that don't rely on either of those, so you're welcome.
9 damage. Is that? I forgot. Let's see. Let's see. 20 normal damage. 6 necrotic. And I
it's
heal
healed.
6. Okay. And I heal 6. So.
Okay.
So that's my action and bonus action. So I got nothing.
Alright, Dylan, it's your turn. The one you were fighting is dead.
So what's the nearest one?
There's the weird lizard thing that dropped down from the floor above, who is 45 feet to your 3 o'clock.
Lightning! Lightning! My lightning should reach.
You can cast Lightning Bolt if you so wish. Actually, no, you can't. You don't have Lightning Bolt.
Damn
What? Who are you?
it! Exactly! Who am I?
You chose not to level up Sorcerer, so you don't have Lightning Bolt. You have Lightning Breath, and you have Witch Bolt, which is basically lightning.
Alright, does lightning breath give me enough range?
15-foot cone, so you'd have to move closer.
Huh. Alright, so let's move my max move that would put me within range of casting that.
And which bolt also requires you to move closer.
Yeah. But we're going to do lightning breath, because I think it'd be cool to see lightning come out of my mouth. So.
Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30. Puts him just inside range. Okay, lightning breath is a second level. Are you going to cast it at base or upcast?
You know the answer to that question.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
I always upcast. Always.
Okay.
Unless it's like a healing spell, then I don't, but...
You know, the one you should upcast? Okay, so he has to make a dex save. Set that to 2GM. Okay. You run up, empowering yourself, bucking your head forward as lightning shoots out from your mouth. He braces for the impact, the lightning rippling over his form. Oh, okay. Hang on. And it does do some damage, but it's not as effective as you were expecting.
I'm going to turn to Ash and says, "What does your scatter say?"
My what?
What's his power level at?
You roll the D100. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Kyoki.
Mm-hmm.
As you're eyeing the creature, you hear a snapping and a crackling to your side. You turn and look and see that several of the crates that were caught in the fireball are seemingly on fire. As this dawns on you, the crates detonate,
Of course.
filling the entire warehouse with flame.
No, it did the D thing.
I need
It wasn't
everyone.
me.
I need everyone in the room to make dex saves.
I don't
course.
suppose this is a spell.
No, this is the contents of the warehouse exploding.
Okay. So that part of my field doesn't apply.
Sierra, I don't know if you want to roll your own or.
Oh wait, you said half cover.
Currently in the kitchen.
Cover does not apply versus this.
Oh,
It's the whole warehouse going up.
To roll my own at this time.
Okay, I can roll for you. No big deal.
Potato juices all over my hand.
Okay. So I just need one from Kyoki, looks like.
Okay.
What's up, darling? Okay, you said that before. I'm still waiting.
Do it now so you can see it looks like he's done.
Okay, well, can you give me a chance to
17.
and stuff, and then you can come back in,
Okay.
do your laundry? Oh my God, get the fuck out the way!
I have to show you something. I think it's
Yes, can you take the trash out right there for me? Thank you, darling. No, that's the trash I pulled out the fridge.
So everyone made the save, so you only take half, except for Brian, because he has fucking evasion.
I believe I used evasion already, or was that last round?
Evasion just happens. It's not a reaction.
I thought you had a limited amount of times you could use it per round.
Nope. Evasion is infinite. Uncanny
That
dodge
is
is
so.
Uncanny dodge is a reaction, and that's something they did for 5th edition. That used to be infinite too.
Wait a sec. So evasion that is so fucked up.
Yeah, no shit.
I've only been using it once per round because I thought it was a reaction.
Nope. Anytime there's an AoE effect that requires you to make a dex save, evasion applies.
I feel that needs to be fixed.
It's been that way in every edition, even AD&D.
I mean, I've never played anything that had evasion up until now, so...
Yeah, if they tried to, quote, fix it, there would be riots.
No.
That's-
Okay, so everybody except Kyoki takes 16.
Wow.
Damn.
Ugh.
I like how even if I don't want it to happen, it just happens.
Yep.
Dylan's gonna be like, you know, guys, I think I was safer at the insane asylum. At least those patients there knew how to treat a woman.
Dylan, you're at 1 hit point.
Yep, I know. I know. I know.
Okay.
And
I'd like to use another hero point to act out of turn.
Well, okay.
Oh.
I'm right at the round transition.
Oh. Can I act before the bad guy?
For the hero point, yeah, but let's start with anybody want to refoot.
Nah.
kind of like
So
my
good.
place in life. Alright, go ahead and take a shower, honey. I'll be here to protect you.
Okay, so you're doing your little alter time thing for a moment. Alright. Let's start by starting the round then. You take 1 point of fire damage for being in the burning building.
Who does?
David.
Okay. I think this burning is applying to like everyone.
Yeah, and when you start your turn in the building, you will be taking 1d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, great. And I only have 1 HP?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'll meet you guys on the other side.
I think you're the one that caused it, though.
No, it wasn't me!
You did your thing, and then you roll a percentile.
I was rolling that every time somebody did an AoE in the room.
Right.
This was for the creature's fireball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because her thing wasn't near the craze.
Ha!
Gotcha.
Told you. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Now, admittedly, I expected it to be her, but
I promised I wouldn't.
after because the Thunderwave had a chance of doing it.
I was trying not to do it. You know.
Okay. I will rush to over here. And unfortunately this uses up my entire action, but it is important, so I will do it. I presumably I can tell that she's pretty much at 1 HP, since that should be pretty distinctive.
Oh yeah, she looks like shit.
Oh yeah, I look like I'm probably dying.
I will reach out to put a hand on your shoulder. Your wounds will illuminate as you restore 35 hit points.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
That brings you above bloodied, so it closes up any existing wounds.
Okay. My movement.
I like when David was like, thanks. It's like, you're welcome.
How about we not tell Giala this? Like, we just keep this between us.
Okay. Can I?
Why does the party smell like burning? No reason.
We went to a barbecue place.
That was not an attack action, unfortunately.
I'll say, I guess I'll just kind of be standing there with the flames and everything of the thing going around me. Just see my wedding ring glowing. It was like, protecting me from bitches. Thank you.
I mean, if you want to fluff it that way, you can. But the evasion came from your duelist, not your wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'll fluff it that way because otherwise I can't think of anything short of hiding in a refrigerator.
The crates in front of me exploded. I hid behind the crates that... Wait, what? I guess you hid behind the body of the manticore.
I'm like, I have no clue how it works, so...
Oh, I wanted to actually do my innate range attack, which I very rarely use, but instead I decided to heal, which is very important. I will, however, need to make a wisdom save given the situation, because I have certain fears.
Of exploding factory?
Well, it's a consequence of what's happening, not what exactly is happening. No, that beat the DC. Okay.
Oh no, the commerce is burning down.
Shit. Okay. Well, I acted now, so you wouldn't be instantly downed, and apparently not do an attack. So, okay, good. I'm done. Fuck you, you're 99. I preempt your 99.
You saved my life.
Is that one of the reasons why you keep me around?
I mean, I keep you around because I need somebody to talk shop with, and I fortunately can't talk shop with these heathens.
Fuck you too.
Hey, it's not like I see you sitting there reading a book.
It's usually because I'm not around books. I read them when we have them.
What are you talking about? I always have books. When I'm a good girl.
So, never?
What? I'm always a good girl. Yes, Titan, because you're starting to piss me the fuck off.
Okay. Creature advances. Its wide mouth, curling up in a sinister-looking smile as it drags its sharpened hunk of metal behind it.
I'm not the closest thing to this thing, right?
You and David are both right next to each other, about 15 feet away from it.
It really should hit me.
It's swinging at both of you.
Oh.
I second that notion. I think it should hit David.
You breathe lightning on it. David threw a claw at it.
I wish it was immune.
So it's bringing it around, kind of going for like a wide swing, trying to catch both of you.
Okay.
I hope it missed.
Yeah, it did not miss.
That's fine. That's fine. If I can, it's a new round, right? So I can use my reaction for shield.
Shield would not bring it up high enough.
Damn it! Or my fury point.
Upside.
Oh, no,
Upside. Only 8 damage.
Only 8 damage after being brought down to 1.
Hey,
only 8.
That means you're at 28. It just did 15. Just did 25 to David.
Oh, poor David.
Shit. Ow.
And it's got 4 stunt points. Doesn't need to seize the initiative.
You can use, I think, dual or lightning attack and really fuck us up.
Yeah, it's going to use dual attack to do the same damage roll against the other guy. So, Sierra. So that's a 17 to hit you. Your current AC is 15.
So would shield...
So shield would block the second attack.
Okay, so let's do it.
Okay, you bring up your shield to deflect the backswing. And that is its turn. Okay. Brings us to Ash, who has to take fire damage. That Ash's armor is going to get weird. Okay, Ash takes 1 point of fire damage. What do we got? Did you take this? Now would be the time to use it. No, of course you didn't take it. That would make too much sense.
And you did say I didn't have Quicken Spell, correct?
You do not have Quicken Spell.
Oh, damn. Well, looks like we gotta get down and dirty.
Okay, so... So that would not work.
Not nature's crown jewels. If you did your research, you would know.
Gonna run up. Slap Warding Bond on Dylan.
Thank you. I needed that.
I don't suppose the explosion made a closer nearby hole in the wall.
Not yet. Give it a minute. Looks like we got a few walls that are about to collapse.
We have to figure out a way to save this place. Or is it just me that wants to try and save it?
You got a way of quickly putting out fires? I mean...
I could fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... That's Ash's turn. Kyoki. Behold, the only damage I can do to Kyoki. Damage you can't avoid. That's 6 fire damage to Kyoki.
Ah!
And now your turn.
Okay.
Not mentally up to it.
So-
Yes, he sounds like he's having a blast over there.
I'll say, so who are we, trying to think, who are we fight,
No.
da-da-da.
Right, you didn't see it.
Yeah.
1 second.
It's actually kind of cool. At least to me. I might want to minion group them or something.
I advise against minion grouping this particular one. But they come in flavors, so feel free to minion group other stuff. Though if you do, you are a sick fuck.
But do we minion group this one?
No, if you when you look up what these are, if you minion group it, you'll realize you are a sick fuck.
Oh no, I'm the guy that had the skirmisher group of like 13 archers. So
I still say probably not as bad as JC and the Sand Panthers. That's all I ask.
Yeah, just put it in the main chat. That works.
Ooh, excuse me.
There you go, Brian.
Okay.
It's in the scape.
Cool.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, that's a problem.
And it's got a big, like, pyramid head-esque hunk of metal he's using as a great sword.
And yet, it is not what I want.
All right. Let's see. Hi. Which case? How far away is it from me?
Current position. Since you have to go around the crates to get to it, 25 feet. 20
Okay.
feet. 20 feet direct line. 25 feet of movement.
Okay. I will send the sword to go and attack it.
Okay. Oh, right. The sword also takes damage
Yeah.
because it is in the building and it has hit points.
Yep.
As bits of falling debris hit the sword on its way over, dealing 4 points of damage.
Okay. 19 to hit.
I don't know why I bothered looking, but yes, 19 hits.
10 normal damage, 5 necrotic, cover 3.
Yeah, 15 damage total. Okay. Brings us to Dylan, who takes 1 damage from the burning building.
Yeah! In your face, burning building. In your face. Okay.
Creature is up in your face.
How bad does Pinky look?
You cannot see Brian on the other side of the crates.
Brian's not Pinky. Brian is Kiki. Pink hair. David is Pinky.
Oh, David, a little bloodied, but not too, so a little bit below half.
Okay. In which case, I will interpose myself between the creature and David.
Well, no, you
How
should get out of
big
here.
is a 20-foot radius?
That would be 4 squares in every direction.
Is any other party member in those 4 squares?
Well, let's see. David is, Ash is, and Brian is. So everybody.
Okay. Good. Building's already on fire. We tried to save it. There's no way to save it. I'm casting Fireball. Me and my party, I will cast Safety Spell.
Okay. I will make my saving throw. Everybody else needs to make dexterity saves.
Okay.
No, wait, safety spell, so never mind. It's just me.
Yeah. No. I'm casting safety. You guys are fine.
Okay, so I fail.
Oh.
Creature takes that many. Let me double check this effect, make sure.
Out.
Okay, you can't blow up the crates again. Just had to make sure.
That would have been funny though. There's always more explosive. You know what's going to be funny? If, while we're the heroes of Salt Marsh, we're the devils of this place.
That's what I should have brought. Should have brought cabbage instead.
One sorcery point, number of creatures. Okay. Building creaks ominously. Anybody refooting?
No.
Oh, good. I just when I see consequences, my brain just goes to action meet consequences.
I did this on purpose. The building's already dying. We can't save it.
The creature's smile broadens.
Nani?
Well,
Parrot,
I think this thing is turned on. But damn it.
As it points at your feet.
if we're going to continue this fight, we should probably do it outside.
And detonates its own fireball.
Oh, but I can see it this time, right?
In theory.
Counter spell.
Let's say acquiring no material components. And we're using new counterspell. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, new counter spell. I didn't know.
Yeah, you did. I told you guys.
Yeah, he did tell us about the new counterspell. It's part of the reason why I don't do it.
Okay, we have to make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier, contested by the creature.
Was I here that day?
I posted it in the chat.
He posted it in chat. Same.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
You did read it because you even responded to it and said you didn't give a damn.
Yeah, you just roll the stat you cast with.
Yeah, it's not an instant win. It's a skill roll now. That's all.
This was about like.
But I didn't think it was an instant win before, right?
Nope, it was not contested before.
No, it was just a DC.
Yeah, it was about 2.5 months ago, I believe, when he posted it and said that he was going to try it out. And this is the first time
I just thought, hey guys, the rules, and I was like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Well, I will roll the save just in case.
Okay, the spell is countered. One reaction you take when a creature within is casting a spell. In the process, make an ability check. Okay. You deplete yourself of 5 mana.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I spent more mana in this session than I have in any session.
Yeah. You're down to 13 out of 42.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But that's okay, because guess what? I can borrow mana.
He's going to spend one of the hero points you guys have been so generous to give me.
What?
To take another attack.
David's been giving him hero points.
To take his attack action.
Yeah, I had to use one to go and heal
He's
you.
gonna cast it again, isn't he?
Maybe not.
He's gonna dominate you, and then have you dominate us.
I feel like he wouldn't get far.
Yeah, I'm about to say I would just keep stabbing. I'm about to say, I'm like, if she wound up dominating, I would just keep stabbing her until she stopped.
Alright.
That's just so mean.
Swings his giant fucking cleaver of fuck off.
I'm not a caster. I don't know how to fix people being bewitched besides stabbing them until they aren't.
Well, the librarian does.
I'll duck.
Okay, so that misses
And then
Ash.
hit.
Yeah, ignore the 21. I forgot to fix that because it's supposed to be one attack against each of you.
Okay, then I'll duck.
Okay. Hits Dylan with a 21.
I don't
Actually, no,
Yeah.
that's how that'll work. He'll use the 4 points he generated on Dylan's 21 to bring it around and do a dual strike on you. Since that's also 21. That works.
Is it can he dual strike? I mean, can he hit David's character? Since I'm like, essentially, I interpose myself between the two.
It gives
Like
him.
he would have to go around him, right?
He has movement.
using-
To me to get to him.
He has movement.
Oh, so he physically he's because I can't see the thing.
Yeah.
It's not going to take him much effort to just walk around you and stab him.
Yeah, so I couldn't see if he moved or not. I can't see. That's why I was like, this is funny. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, so that's 12 to Dylan and 12 to Farron.
I go down.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't
12?
I just take 20-something damage?
21.
10.
I see 21 to Dylan, and then
Oh,
it applies the
20.
same attack. So the 12 damage I did to Dylan would also become 12 damage to you.
Okay, no.
Okay.
For some reason I
Dual
got
strike.
I thought it was a lightning attack to generate the 21.
No, I did a dual strike since I also rolled 21 on Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 12 damage to Dylan, bringing Dylan down to 15. 12 damage to Farron, bringing Farron down to something.
Right.
No, Farron's at something hit. It's the most dangerous number.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this fucking stacking shit. That is proving to be a nightmare. So.
Are you guys okay over there?
I'm always okay.
I could be a little bit better, but right now we really need to get out of here. I'm sure this thing will follow us and we can continue fighting it.
But we have a perfectly good opponent here.
The building is on the verge of collapse.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sierra. You only take 6. I forgot warding bond halves the damage.
Huzzah!
Of course, that also means Ash took 6. So.
Well, if the building's about to collapse, then technically, I guess, I guess we probably should leave.
I mean, if you want to stay and fight, you believe you can survive long enough, I'm not going to stop you.
Probably not, but at the same time, I must say, I care about your lives more than I care about fighting.
Oh, Kiki, I think that's probably one of the most romantic things I've ever heard you say.
I say plenty of things, I just don't say them to you.
It doesn't count.
Well, you're a child. I can't say those things to you.
I am not a child. As of the entire thing, I am a legal adult age.
I don't know, this is D&D. That could be like 13 or 15.
Still legal age.
As I recall, Dylan's in her 20s.
Yes, I think she was like, what, 21?
Something like that.
I think Farron can, as a ship's doctor, can medically attest that she's an adult.
Oh yes, the pervy librarian vouches for you. I have read many books and I've looked at her body. She is indeed an adult.
Don't die now, David.
I like that David has officially become the pervy sage. I don't think he meant to, but I think that's kind of what his character just became.
And I'm okay with that.
Ash comes around, clocking it with his sword, and making a hand sign as I reflux skirmish, sending a creature flying.
Good, because I'm afraid that we would have to disengage and it would get an open shot. And I was just like, I'm not going to survive that.
We're running away, correct?
I don't know, are you? Creature slams back into the wall from Ash's strike.
Everybody said that the building's collapsing. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fall back and let's see if it'll pursue us.
If it does,
If it does, we just kill
the fire.
I take the damage. Okay.
Are you getting hurt again?
Ugh. If only this was magical, then I'd be taking half.
Somebody protect the nerd.
Okay, with it being my turn, what I would like to do is spend a key point, because thanks to that feat, I can actually do things and not have to all be ultra conservative. Oy, it's nice. I would like to I would like to pick up Dylan.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm getting out of the burning building.
You're at half move.
He's carrying you away like the princess you are.
Oops.
I'm not a princess.
Okay. Now before I actually move, just because I know I was in here before, and I'm assigned a different area.
And I'm also Okay, and with the building collapse. Okay, that's not till then. Okay.
Yeah, because what I want to confirm before I start moving towards the obvious door is with the damage to the building, and since you mentioned like something actually exploded.
Yeah, all the crates exploded.
Okay. Are there any additional openings in the wall or additional doorways I can see from where I am?
You can see from where you are. You can see a staircase going up.
Okay, that's not helpful, but okay.
You see the office doorway.
Yeah.
The door you came in. You see several walls that are burning that could have become weakened to the point where you might be able to break through, maybe.
Would it require an action or me just, like, back-checking it?
You would have to make some form of attack.
Okay.
Or do something that can deal damage.
Dylan was squirming for a little bit, but, just trying to get comfortable. And then she's like, but no, we have to make it to the office.
What's in the office?
Possible information.
Do you think it would be in a lockbox?
Lockbox.
Who knows?
Box. We're gonna take that lockbox.
I'm not too argue about that.
Okay, so
There.
we need to. I'll say, do we need to go into the office?
Yes.
How important is this information?
Are we not trying to find Fargo's supposed alleged killer?
With, the person.
Damn, you're right.
Well, considering I'm the fastest person here, I should probably do that.
Oh, I was about to head off because wouldn't Dylan know what she's looking for?
Um,
We would know what we were looking for. We all got the same information.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew anything special. Okay.
Right. Well, I'll go looking for that, and I will attempt to not die.
Yeah, because if you do, we have no way to bring you back.
Well, if I've come to notice anything, even if this place collapses on me, so long as I have evasion, somehow I'll still be standing in the rubble.
I don't think that's how it works. But I don't know. I have seen you avoid some amazing things.
I don't know. It depends. If it's a deck save and I make it, then by the rules that Tristan just said, as stupid as it sounds, I would just make it. Yeah. But I mean, he could just hand wave and like, no, we're not doing that, and I'd be okay with that.
Wait, if the boxes have exploded, does that mean they're not there to interfere with movement?
Shrapnel of them should be. I mean, they exploded, but the debris of them should still be littering the floor.
The debris currently does not count as difficult terrain.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope, I said currently.
Oh, okay.
I feel like somebody should go with Kiki though.
Also, I'm kicking myself because I haven't had these.
Ash, could you escort Kyoki?
I was about to ask. I was like, "Hey, Ash, is your suit fireproof?"
You give me a
If
minute.
not, I will go.
I'll say, I'll look over at Fern. I'm like, make sure the princess stays safe.
I'm not a princess.
Farron's gone. Farron's outside. With a
Damn it.
He knew the mission.
For what's worth, I'm saving you because you're my friend.
Okay, fine. Save the captain.
There you go. That's better.
Save the princess captain.
No.
The captain of princess.
I'll turn to face the building so we both can like see the building and, you know, I want to give pointers to the people living inside. I want to know how we can help them out here.
You really can't. I'm fairly certain that Ash can't die from a building falling on him.
I mean, he takes damage like anybody else.
I know, but I mean, he's too cool to die.
But he's sheathed in metal.
And I believe he still also has warding bond. So I believe if
Well,
he
the warding
takes
bond
damage-
you put on Dylan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like half of the damage he takes would go to her, right?
No, it's because he put it on her. He takes half of what she takes. It doesn't go both ways.
Okay, yeah, okay, that would suck. Okay, whatever. Okay, I can keep you alive. I have potions.
I'm glad that you think the weakest one of us alive can save the other. Warms my beating heart. Ugh. Are you dying?
Probably.
Yeah. I have chest mucus. and some nose mucus. It's better than it was.
Yeah, I'm ready to see. What do you want to say? Oh, that's really neat. Get away.
Trish, did you catch the plan?
No, because I was in the bathroom.
Okay. Kyoki is, and by extension, Ash, given the recent request, is gonna zoom to the second floor to try to grab any. I think at this point probably any documents. I was gonna say incriminating documents, but the building's on fire, so any documents is probably the better way to phrase that.
I'm sorry, because it's not finished, sweetie.
And I'm actually kind of hoping that Dude Man down there survives or rushes out or something, so we can like have an outside fight where people are investigating things on the top floor, and not falling through the floor.
Yeah, don't do that.
Though I know this, unless people want to spend mana, I'm going to be treating some burn wounds after this.
I feel really stupid. I forgot I had these.
Are they? Is it Artificer or Festus?
No, it's fire.
That was nice. There was stuff going on, so I had to make a comment at the time, but I do like that.
Yeah.
I mean, too bad it's not hand drawn. Context for that. I've tried submitting art to the Roll20 marketplace a number of times, and I actually had the comment back of we prefer hand drawn content, or something that has the appearance of being hand drawn. And I'm like, even stuff I've hand drawn doesn't work for you guys, so I'm being petty.
It's okay. You're allowed.
So short. I feel a bit dizzy.
Alright, Farron did his move. Kyoki. Kyoki takes 3 from Burning Building. Kyoki's sword takes 3 from Burning Building. Alright, Brian. What do you got? Brian?
Marco?
Oh no, the building got Brian!
Oh no, okay.
Dun dun dun.
Building, Brian burned down!
Is he even still on the call?
I have no idea. I mean, he says he's in the call, yeah. Oh well. Dylan, your turn.
I
And Brian dropped.
Looking around, do I see any means of which to help put out the fire? Or can I see, X-23 reject from here?
Make a perception check or an investigation.
Hold on. We'll see if I can pull up the Roll20 app.
It's not lucky that it got covered up by door.
Oops.
Hello?
And he's back.
Okay. Okay, so it's just my headphones.
Hold on.
How's about? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was trying to about to say. I heard you saying, "What was I doing?" I was trying to say I was running upstairs. How far away is the office from me?
Well, there's the office, which is on the first floor, where you met the lady earlier, and then there's the staircase where you don't know what's upstairs.
Okay, and okay, so the idea was to go upstairs and check real quick to see if anything was upstairs.
To get any incriminating documents, yeah. But
Okay.
at this point in time, it's probably just trying to collect all the documents.
Okay, well, I would like to. Do we know if there were any we didn't see anything of incriminating nature in her office, I don't believe. Correct?
When we were talking to her, we saw just business documents.
Okay. I'll
We're
ask
talking about
Ash.
the upper floor.
I'll ask Ash real quick. I was like, do you think that her office might have anything incriminating in it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Just grab everything.
Well,
Okay.
to confirm, to clarify, the previous conversation was talking about going upstairs to the owner's office.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
Because the person we talked to before
I'm going
was the office manager person.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my mobility points to pretty much just. How far away am I from getting up to the top of the stairwell?
Let me look at how tall the stairs are.
Is it possible? I would like to Misty step up there.
Misty Step, you have to see where you're going.
Okay. Can I see the stairs?
Well, it's a spiral staircase, was my point. You wouldn't be able to you can Misty Step to the stairs, but you cannot Misty Step up the stairs.
Okay. How far away are the stairs from me?
Give me a moment.
Question.
Oh, that was... What?
Are there holes in the ceiling that he could see from the next floor?
Well, my screen's wigging out. It is 35 feet from your current position. There is a opening here that where the crane hauls stuff up to the next level.
Ooh!
How tall is the ceiling?
About 15 feet.
Maneuver the crane so that Ash and Kiki can use it to get out.
The crane, it takes 2 to 3 people to operate, depending on your strength. You guys saw that when you were in here earlier.
Well, yeah, but if there's an opening, you could just Misty Step up there.
Well, I was talking in response to Sierra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, if there is an opening, I will see if I can just Misty step up there. Use one of my mobility points to Misty step up to the second floor. through the hole and hope that I don't land on anything.
Can I get a perception check just to see if you can see up there with all the ash and stuff going on?
I thought all the ash was down here.
The whole building's on fire. There's ash and smoke and flame everywhere.
That was more of a directed shoot.
Yo.
Oh, no, there's no way.
22.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to see. Okay, so Misty Stepping. Let's see, it would take you 20 feet of movement to get to a point where you can see. And then you'd Misty Step. Up there. So you have roughly 10 feet of movement left. Alright.
Onward from here.
That is marked as first floor. The loft. Alright, this is more warehouse storage. You see more crates catching fire up here. You still see the staircases.
Oh, so there's a third level.
Yep. Yeah, you knew that from the outside. Okay, this is D3, so this is listed as loft. Okay. This area appears to be used for long-term storage. You see signs that indicate this might have been the where they were keeping the creatures that came down and attacked you guys before.
Gotcha.
And like I said, you have 10 feet of movement left.
Where's the other stairwell? Like,
the stairwell is in the same position it would have been before you teleported. So, considering you have to go around, it is 45 feet away from you.
Oof. Okay. You say I have 10 feet of movement.
Unless you dash, yeah.
Okay, might as well dash then. Wait a sec, Misty Step uses up some of my movement?
No, Misty Step is your bonus.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, Misty Step uses up some of my movement?
No, I was counting Misty Steps. It took you 20 feet of movement to get to the point where you could look up to see where you needed a Misty Step.
Okay, I have 40 feet of movement.
Right, okay. So you have 20 feet of movement left, plus what?
So, okay. So if I dash, then...
Okay, so if you do the dash action, that will... So you effectively have a move of 60. Okay, that will get you about 3/4 of the way up the stairs.
Okay. I will do that then. Okay.
Those of you outside... Okay, can you be on the stairs? Okay. The building, creaks, and parts of it start falling off.
That's all.
Anybody want to refoot?
No, I think I'm good for the moment.
Yeah, I'm fine too.
Since my life is in danger, I will refoot.
Okay.
Oh, no, did I see the guy or no? You never said.
On a 13, all you see is the burning building, and you hear the sound of people crying out and ringing bells. Sounds like somebody's raising the alarm for the building being on fire.
Oh, so the fire brigade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 17, and I have five stunt points.
Players inside are all in the hotel.
I'll say. And so I have 5 stunt points. Dave, what would you recommend I do with them?
Were you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 5 initiative stunt points.
Oh, initiative stunt points. What I would recommend, given your situation, is use lightning speed. For every stunt point you use, you gain plus 5 movement, feet of movement for the first round.
Okay, cool. So that would add an effective 25 to my movement. Okay, so that means I have a movement of 65. Sounds good to me. And that if I dash, that means I have a movement of 130. But that's not reasonable.
Hey, Sierra.
Yes, my dear.
Is Dylan okay with this being held, or does she want to be set down?
Oh, she has not made a move to move off.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll just be holding you then.
I would
Which will be funny if the bad guy just runs up through the door and it's like, what?
Don't worry, we cast lightning if he comes at us. Well, I mean, or some form of such. He's not gonna do it with us.
Yeah.
Creature, what are you going to do?
I don't know if there's a door behind that guy, or if there's more than one entrance.
From what you guys have seen, there's just the one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty much it for me. I can move as far as I can. So that's going to be my initiative. More speed. Must add more speed to my move.
I hate you all.
Wait, what? It's your D100. I don't know what's up now.
Well, let's see. First of all, warding bond goes away. Because she's more than 30. I say I hate you all because the percentile determines.
But who you attacked?
Could you stop
You left my boy alone!
Well, I do believe the instruction was follow Kyoki. So
I'm not disputing that. The creature is faster. I'm gonna get laudanum. I'm just...
Keep the ball.
Oh wait, the creature's faster than you?
Yeah, it still has the initiative from when it seized it.
That's what you mean by faster. Okay. Well, I haven't rolled anything to actually unseize the initiative.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I've rolled high, but I haven't rolled doubles. I thought he would run out the building chasing after,
I rolled for it. He had a percent chance. It was not in the percentile zone.
Oh. One square away. Get it? Move him like a square closer. Like towards me. It'll be good.
Yeah. Upside, I can't roll for shit.
Yay?
So Ash is able to parry.
Yay!
Yay!
Having this awesome Duel of the Fates shit going on here, nobody can see it.
Well, I kind of expected him to, chase after the two of us, but...
I'll say low budget Mustafar.
Yeah, low budget Mustafar. Okay. Kyoki, you and your sword. Take. Okay, Kyoki takes 6. His spouse takes 2.
You did 25.
Cool.
Okay, taking. It will take you roughly 15 feet of movement to get up to what is the second floor, which is marked as what? Second floor, D4. Okay. It appears to be a large walkway surrounding the highest level of the warehouse, going around the perimeter. Large, open, looking down to the levels below you, in the middle. There's a door across the way from you, on the other side, on the far wall from you. That looks like it goes out back.
Gotcha.
The door is made of iron. And say from your current spot, the door would be 100 feet from you, and it would have cost you about 15 feet of movement to finish getting up the stairs.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so the iron door is about 100 feet away from
The
you.
iron door is 100 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. Then I will, let's see, my movement is currently 65. So, and you said take about 15 feet of movement.
To
So
get upstairs, yep.
50. I'm not going to 50. So if I dash, I will have exactly enough to get to the door.
Is that what you would like to do?
50 times. That'd be 50 times 2, so 100. Yes.
Okay, you are at the iron door. I don't remember. Can you dash as a bonus?
No, it's just my action.
Okay.
I don't actually. Wait, yes, I can dash as a bonus. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I can do that. I'm about to say I can dash as a bonus because unfortunately I wasn't paying attention when I was actually statting my character and I took it twice.
You almost got it right.
What?
I said I wasn't paying attention. I said I wasn't paying attention when I took it, and I ended up taking it twice.
Why did you take it twice?
Well, I took it not paying attention to the fact that I automatically get it when I was.
Oh,
Still
she's
trying
in
to
there.
Still trying to figure out how you. You can you can bonus action to disengage or dodge, not dash.
I thought I had something else that bonus action dodge. I mean, disengage, dash. Blah.
I'm looking.
I mean, I'll say even if I can, I'll just use regular action to do it.
I'm not seeing anything that says bonus action for dashing.
Okay. Okay, if I can't do it, then that's okay. I'll just use regular action dash. Either that, or I believe there are. Actually, no. I believe there are not stunts, but hit die usages that can allow me to do that. Isn't there?
I don't know. I don't have that open right now.
Okay. It's okay. I'll just go ahead and use a regular action to dash.
Okay. So you are at the door. Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus?
I can't open the door. I'm gonna say, is there a lock on the door?
Yes, the giant iron door is locked.
Is there like a keyhole?
There is a locking mechanism that you could attempt to pick, yes.
I can't do that for bonus action, I assume.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Guess I'm just stuck here.
Not that kind of deal. Oh, good. Ash's armor prevents him from taking fire damage.
So yeah, he has Hephaestus.
I don't know why I just heard that as he has the bestest.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
So what's his armor? It's the bestest.
So that's 6 stun points.
Lure him back towards here.
You have to wait. When did you get wings?
They were in the box.
Will then work with the team. Mastermind.
I'm not sure if I have them upside down though.
There's no almost. I want
Maxing this way. And while that is being knocked that way, he's also going to enhance his own movement.
They're so determined to help each other.
He was told to go with Kyoki.
I say we put Pranav and Kasi. I want to do the last game.
Sierra, we're getting a lot of background noise. Thank you.
It's okay. Huh? It's not ready yet. And I shall take my leave now.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You know how there were like a bunch of ants?
I didn't until now.
Remember I kept killing
I'm in one of those Greg moments. It's like I was told to help Kyoki, but if I go to help Kyoki, then this thing, who knows what this thing is.
I could still damage it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's just a matter of how, knowing how banged up you guys are. Okay, so he will rocket up to here. And with skirmish, he will be able to end his movement at the top of the stairs on the same floor as Kyoki. Thanks to stuff points. Alright, so it's Ash's turn. Farron.
Okay. Given the damage, is the line of sight still true? Are the outer walls?
The walls are currently still in place.
Okay. Okay, I can see the edge of him right here. Oh, I think I know what it is. Do you show the vision blocking on the destroyed cargo crates?
Yeah, I haven't gone in and turned that off yet.
Okay, that explains why, because I thought I'd be able to see him.
Give me a minute. And I will deal with that, and we can, because I got to update something else a little further out on a different part of the map. These moved.
Okay, so that was where I originally was. Okay, that's what I expected. Okay, I will
Yes. This would be considered... I mean, like, if they had medium obscured, that's what this would be. He's lightly obscured.
Okay. So I'd be at disadvantage then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will slightly shift my hand so...
No, your perception's at disadvantage, not your attack, apparently.
Oh, not my attack? Okay.
It just says perception checks, not a...
Okay. Oh, in which case, let me click your other thing.
Let me double check that with the player's handbook. That's what the GM screen is telling me, at least.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna shift it a little bit so I can flatten out my hand, and given the situation, I will project Avoid bolts of light at the creature.
Is that creatures have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
I seem to recall that being a little bit of an oddity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because this wouldn't be the first thing that affects sight but not attack, or attack but not sight.
Yeah, it says as long as you can see them, you apparently roll at normal.
Okay. It's something I want to absolutely confirm right quick.
Not quite how I was expecting this set piece to go, but...
And I will mark off my key point for the extra blasts. Okay. That second attack I will...
Are you rolling with advantage, disadvantage? Which one's am I counting?
I'm rolling normal.
Okay, so you're making 4 attacks.
Yeah.
These... Okay.
And the fourth attack is going to have... I just copy paste that.
Well, the 16 misses.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Everything else does hit.
Okay.
So
This is radiant damage.
6, 13, 23.
Are you including the 4 in the wind down there?
Nope. Hadn't gotten that far yet. Okay. So he's looking kind of rough.
Okay. And I believe I am not limited to... I am limited to that because of that. Okay. And I will use my movement
Points back.
to shuffle this way.
Okay.
I taunt thee! I don't say that, but I taunt thee.
Alright. Sierra is gone.
Markety mark mode.
I will remove her from the turn. Okay. Which brings us to consequence 0. The building rumbles. The building creaks. Rafters and beams start falling. As the upper floors collapse. Brian. So they're on the 3rd floor, so that would be... Brian?
I had it right there in the middle of the floor.
Brian, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Slow.
Okay.
That's where it was sitting.
So he says down here.
It was sitting on a pink thing.
Oh.
I can't see this.
So, 18.
What was that?
18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
President on the back.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Put it over there. Do you see the restrictions in it?
Oh, I also need one for your sword.
Oh, put it.
If I turn back over, I'm gonna lose my place. You see nothing?
In the stairwell.
Just so I can take my blood sugar. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's laying on this bed. It's a pen.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
Those who make saving throw. Text that. Guilty regardless is going to take 36. So that brings Kyoki down to 10. Takes half the bludgeoning damage, but he has evasion, so he's good there. Okay. Alright. The building has collapsed. Pinning Ash and the creature. Kyoki manages to bob and weave in such a way to avoid being pinned by the debris, but still falls back down to the first floor and is trapped in the now much more intensely burning building.
Hello?
Still here.
Okay, cool.
And your sword is at 0 hit points now because of the collapse.
Okay, cool. So it just kind of fade. I say the aura would just fade away while I'm holding it. So I was like, okay. Shrump.
Were you holding it? I thought you sent it to go fight the creature. You weren't holding it.
He was described like an aura holder.
Since I ran and there's no one to fight, then yeah, I kept it with me now.
You didn't say that though. I thought it was still down on the first floor fighting the creature.
No, I'm not saying that because like it has to stay within a certain. I believe it has to stay within a certain distance of me.
60 feet,
just,
which it was still within.
That's 60 feet. I thought I went upstairs and ran 100 feet.
You ran 100 feet horizontally. The distance between you and the weapon was still roughly 60. The building's only 45 feet tall.
Oh, okay. I thought I was taking it with me because I was like, oh, because I thought he was going to be chasing us and whatnot.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
I mean, okay, cool. Okay, okay, so it's actually still within range then.
It is currently at 0 hit points, so it's on the ground, I believe, and is 50 feet from you.
Okay, would I be able to tell that it dropped?
I imagine, given what it is, let me double check the ability, but I think you're connected to it in a way to know that much.
Yeah.
You can use your action to command it to attack. So we were doing that wrong, because if it attacks, you can't attack.
Yeah. No, so yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, I can use my command to attack, and it's considered going on the same as me.
It goes at the same time as you, but it counts as using your action to use it.
Yeah.
Unless you command it to attack, it takes the
which is what I was doing. I was using my action to command it, and then like swinging my other sword.
Well, that's what I mean. You can't swing your other sword if you're using this thing.
So it uses the entire.
It uses his action, and it takes his action to use his normal sword too.
It doesn't use an attack. It uses
an action. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's either this you either use if you have it flying, you either use it or you use your normal weapon. You can't use both.
Gotcha. Okay.
If it's not flying and you're just holding it, then you can do normal.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I was under the impression that I could use those in the Okay.
Okay. If it is reduced to 0 hit points, it falls to the ground. By using your action to expend a packed magic slot, you can reanimate it, and it appears in your hand or sheathed on your body. So yeah, if you can do that, I imagine you have, and you're commanding it, I imagine you at least have some kind of awareness of it.
Okay.
So on your turn, you can do something about that, but...
Yeah, when my turn rolls around, I'm just gonna, enact my pack thing and bring it back to me.
Assuming you're still conscious, because you're down to 10 hit points right now, and the fire damage went up. Because the building collapsed.
So I fell through the floor?
You fell from the 3rd floor back down to the 1st floor. There is no longer a 3rd floor or a 2nd floor. However, you made the save to avoid getting pinned by the building, which puts you ahead of the creature in ash.
Okay.
Okay. Evasion saved you from taking the building collapse damage.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'd be unconscious. The fire damage you just take, and the fall damage you just take. The only thing you got to save against was the falling building and getting pinned.
Okay.
Okay, so would anyone like to refoot?
I am good at the moment.
Sure, why not? I say, and I'm not. Let's see, this guy's still faster than us.
Because nobody's taken away his initiative yet.
Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to attack for it. So, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Okay. That's still a 17, but I get stuck on points. I have 6 of them.
It's a combat stun that lets you seize, though.
Yeah. Well, he's using initiative stunts.
Okay.
Initiative stun points to get more movement, I believe. I believe that's what I can do.
The warehouse now counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah, I definitely need all that then. Okay. He's pinned, correct?
You can't necessarily, at the moment you can't see him, but the GM has told you he's pinned, yes.
Okay. So I can't see him, correct?
You currently cannot see him through all the fire and building debris.
Okay.
Again, you have 2 floors of building on top of you, effectively.
Okay.
I try to sense his presence But if he's buried, that means he's under full cover.
And that's assuming he was something you could sense anyway.
Well, last time I did this, you implied that I did, though that could have just been his wife.
Mm.
He's so useless.
Most damage done in this campaign is by a building.
I would retrain it out, but the instant I do, there's going to be some situation where we're going to need to use it.
There are things in this campaign it will be useful against, assuming you actually think to use it when those show up.
Well, I'm sorry, I think they use it as a area detection thing, as it seems to want to be used for, except for it to, because you'd think that ability will let you unveil hidden shit in an area, which it only sorta kinda does.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. We all agree 5th edition has a lot of problems. But not enough problems to make me want to use one D&D, because that seems to be just making shit worse.
I was like, what was it?
And I'm too lazy to use Pathfinder.
What was it? The Ranger's Primeval Force just kind of does it on the range of miles? Or some shit, or is that Pathfinder?
That's 5th edition. You can sense your favored enemy specifically, so one creature within a specific within a radius based on your level.
One creature type, but
Yeah.
But that doesn't have any full cover shit. Ugh. I'd ask Crawford, but they don't discuss the whys.
Shit kicked into his ear hair like he's been rubbing his ears in his food or something. Right. What was your new initiative?
Gotta figure out a way to save Ash.
Brian. What's your new initiative?
My new initiative is 17, but I'll say 17, but I have 6 stunt points.
Right, so your initiative number is unchanged.
Yeah, so I'll say, yeah, it hasn't changed. I have stunt points. I believe the most advantageous thing would be to use it to have enough movement. So the floor's collapsed, but the building, but the walls are still up, correct?
From what you can tell, the first floor walls are severely damaged. They've partially collapsed in places from where the upper floors fell on them. So it's less of a building right now and more three stories of rubble.
Okay. Okay.
And you are currently on the first floor of this pile of crap, wedged into like a space, where you found enough room to stand and not get restrained. With the debris burning around you. You can faintly hear over the sound of the fire. You can hear shouts of people. Sounds like they've got the fire brigade on the way.
Okay. Looking around, I'm gonna be like, Ash? Can't go home without him. Okay.
Okay, so he beat that.
Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do?
Well, hang on, not your turn yet.
Okay.
Creature still has the initiative, so. Let's see, what is it gonna do?
Assume try to unpin itself.
Which you can attempt as an action. Okay. That's his turn. Kyoki takes... Shit. Kyoki takes 10 points of fire damage. Kyoki has 10 hit points. Kyoki might want to see if he can do something about that.
Kyoki is trying to think of something if he can do something about that.
There might be something in hit dice for that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If David could kindly look that up for him while I'm dealing with other...
Oh, hit dice stuff? Yeah, I was looking at my spells to see what I could be doing. Okay,
Duelist, Warlock, or General. I think the one that he needs is under General.
Yeah.
I believe there's a hot-blooded thing called hot-blooded for resistance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Hot-blooded. Spend a hit die as a bonus action to gain resistance to fire damage.
Okay.
Until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Help me. Alternative GM opinion.
Yeah.
Fire damage occurs at the start of your turn. So that would be before you could spend the bonus action, wouldn't it?
If it occurs before the start of your turn, then you...
It occurs at the start of your turn.
If it occurs at the start of your turn, then that's before you can actually do anything.
Okay, so that would not help him then.
Okay.
Since that requires him to use a bonus action.
Now, do we have any available hero points? I don't know if the bad guys use any hero points.
Currently, we're at 2-2.
Okay. I suppose Brian could use a hero point to act prior to the fire damage and thus spend a hit die.
Well, that wouldn't work because it's it says when you start your turn. So even if he's acting out a turn, it would still be at the start of his turn.
True. But the hero die has this lovely section that says if the GM says yes, you can do whatever you want.
Now, what I would be willing to do is spend the hero point to have it apply to something. You still use the bonus action, but actually have it apply to the start of the turn.
Okay, I don't see the effective difference between what we're saying, but okay.
You were saying use it to act out a turn. I'm saying change the order of operations in your turn.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It is different.
It effectively does the same thing, but wording is different.
Right,
and the wording is key there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's effectively the same thing.
Okay. Yeah. So we are spending a hero point. Spend a hit die. So you now have 5 hit points instead of 0.
Okay. Okay, in which case I will okay. If I remember correctly, one of the hit die things allows me to okay, I think I have an idea of something I want to do. Let me read this thing real quick. Okay, so if 2 things happen at the same time at the start of my turn, which one counts?
What do you mean? Depends on the things.
Okay. So I was halfway debating on a way to kind of get around this. And I was like, I don't know if they both simultaneously happen. So, if I use blink, it says that I come back to. It says I take fire damage at the start of my turn, but it also says that I come back to the regular plane at the start of my turn.
Roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration. On an 11 or higher, you vanish and appear in the ethereal. At the start of your next turn, when the spell ends, if you are in the Start, at the start of your next turn, and when the spell ends, if you are on the ethereal plane. Okay, so it's two separate effects. You return to an unoccupied space of your choice within 10 feet of the one you vanished from.
So if I do that, would I be taking fire damage when I came back?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the blink effect would happen. We roll for the blink. The blink would happen first, and when you then when you come back out of the blink, when your turn actually starts, you take the fire damage.
Gotcha.
Because you are still starting your turn by existing in the fire.
Okay. Does fire count as an occupied space?
For the purposes of blink, I will not count the fire and debris as an occupied space.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Then, okay, the guy who burst out of, did the guy come out of the floor, or is he still, like...
You did not see him burst out of the floor. Or rather, out of the debris around you. You didn't see him appear.
Okay. I don't think I have any spells in particular that can get him. I don't think I have any spells that can find Ash. God, I wish I could see
For strangers, you just have no movement, right?
There's a bit more to it than that. Oh, 1 second.
I don't think I have any. I'm trying to see if I can remember my spells. I can't really think of any spells that I have.
Who becomes 0, attacks at advantage. Each creature have advantage, and the creature acts at disadvantage. Disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay. So it would not affect.
Okay. David doesn't have access to my sheet, so he can't tell me what spells I have. I'll say because I don't want to leave Ash here. Can't leave Ash here. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck my cards are. Do I recognize can I make considering my cartography and me being able to map out things just by being around them, would I have a general idea as to where I left Ash?
You saw him coming up the stairwell at the end of your turn, at the end of the round. So in theory, he would probably still be either in or in the vicinity of where the stairwell was, which would be the northwestern corner. No, northeastern corner. Northeastern corner.
Okay. I would like to see if I can make a perception roll to see if I notice any parts of the ground that might be higher. That might be. Let's see. Yeah, that might be higher than.
Well, again, it's a building collapse, so it's all going to be all different heights and all sorts of uneven. But if you would like to make a perception check to try and locate the stairwells, is that what it sounds like you're trying to do?
Where the stairwell would have been.
Yeah, you can make a perception check. That will be at disadvantage due to all the ash and smoke and everything.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Because I think I might have something resembling a plan. Okay. Let's see. Can you do this?
Keep in mind, you're still at 5 hit points.
Yeah, I'm and I already used. How many of my hit die can I use for things?
Depends on the ability. Some say 1, some say multiple.
Okay. I'll say, because I believe there is a hit die thing that will give me temporary hits.
Let's see. There's still standing. Actually, this probably would have been more appropriate for what you did before. Still standing. When you take enough damage to drop you to 0, you can spend a recovery die as a reaction to stay at 1 hit point.
Okay.
But you guys spent the hero point, so you're good there. Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah.
You're thinking of rub some dirt on it, which requires a bonus action. You already used your bonus action.
I don't have action surge.
That wouldn't give you an extra bonus action anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That said, still standing would allow you to spend a hit die to not pass out next turn.
Okay. Cool. I can do that. Okay. I can hold on to those then. Okay. I would like to.
That said, if you take any other damage in the round, you will still go to 0.
Okay, so if anything else happens, so if anyone hits me, then I'm good.
If anyone hits you, you somehow like trip and fall and stab yourself. Anything, any other damage.
Okay. All right. I guess the smart thing to do would be to chug one of my potions. Like,
that's up. You can use your action to chug a potion, since normally it would be a bonus action.
Yeah. So, all right. Chug a potion.
I only see 1 potion on your sheet.
There's supposed to be 3. I don't know why, but all right. That's part of the reason I'm. Yeah, at worst case scenario, I still need to at least recover match, and then we can probably try to revivify it.
Okay.
So it's not like
healing potion.
So I will go ahead and chug a potion.
Healing potion recovers 8.
Okay.
That brings you up to 13.
Okay, and I will search. Oh, well then. Yay. That worked out.
Remember disadvantage?
Fuck. Okay, it's lower, but I have, actually, I rolled lower, but at least I have stunt points. So that's a 18, but I have 6, but I have 6 stunt points.
Okay.
If there's any way I can do like a speedy search, and I don't remember how much it costs, but that makes me wonder maybe. Help me
efficient search is efficient. Speedy search is 2. That makes me wonder is 3.
Okay.
That said, 18 is not enough. So you can either succeed with a penalty, with some sort of penalty, via a partial success, or we count the failure.
Partial, something's better than nothing.
Okay. Okay, so you will take 2 points of damage as you are trying to look around, trying to find it, and you are, through the fire and the ash and stuff, you are eventually able to make out roughly where you believe the staircase he would have been on is located. However, in the process, you lose your footing and slide down into some of the sharp wood, taking 2 points. In theory, his position is roughly 60 to 70 feet, northeast of you. But this is difficult terrain, and you are out of actions, except for your movement.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's rough terrain.
So you can start moving that way, but you're at half move.
Okay, then I'll say 60 feet of movement. My movement is
Your movement is currently effectively 20 because of the terrain. So would you like to start moving that way?
So I will go ahead and start moving. I'll start moving in that direction.
Okay. So you're making your way through the fire, trying to avoid the actively burning parts. Alright. Ash's turn. Takes 2d6 fire damage. Minus 1d6 of armor.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna look at my sheet and see that I have something that allows me to do difficult terrain?
Well, that's what you get for not being able to get to your sheet. It sucks sometimes, and it's like, oh shit, I thought I had something for that. Okay, let's see, what has Ash got? Okay, I guess we'll go that route since I rolled that route. It's gonna upcast that. What's his max? I think he's up to 4th level now. So yeah, he's still 3rd level. So 3rd level casting. Rolled for the roll. Awesome. So we're going to talk that. Analyze that. Well, that came out nice. Okay. There's a loud crash as the corner of the building where you believe Ash was located seems to shift and collapse further. Farron, from your position, you will see something that looks like it's partially on fire come rocketing out from that corner and go skidding along the mud about 60 feet away.
Does the mud put him out?
Well, no, till next turn.
Right. You okay?
You're just assuming it's Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, your turn?
My turn?
No, Farron's turn.
I will look over in that direction.
You see a shape that could be a body over there.
I mean, how far away is it?
Again, about 60 feet.
Right.
So, yeah, that is a pretty good distance.
Alright.
So he can't respond. If it is him, he can't respond till his turn. So.
Okay.
As I recall, nobody in this party has message to be able to coordinate shit.
Right, so we're normal people.
Oh, I take it back. Technically, Dylan does with her telepathy. Did you have that with your telepathy? Did you get telepathy stuff?
Yeah, I have telepathy stuff, although I think I have to see who it is I'm talking to unless I already have their mind detected. Rather, I have to be aware of them
Like, you're definitely aware of it, but yeah. I don't remember if it lets you send message or not. That's...
Right here, I can look it up.
Well, either way, it's your turn. I don't know what you...
Up to any creature you can see within 60 feet of you. And I can cast a detect thoughts spell. I would argue that using the mind glow detection of detect thoughts would let me see where creatures are within that range that have, you know, a mind that aren't insects. Okay. Do I see Kyoki at all?
Not in the not with all the debris and fire and stuff in the way. No, at least not on your passive.
Okay. I will use telepathy then. I should be able to detect intelligent creatures within 30 feet of me. As your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any creature you can see. Oh, you can see. It's going to be down here a little bit. You also use spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast a spell or as your action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. They can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock or 2 feet of any material other than lead.
And it doesn't look like they get a resist unless you're trying to probe deep.
Yeah. Well, I'm more looking for the general.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was checking to make sure it didn't have a resist against being detected.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are able to, let's see, within 30 feet. So 30 feet of that position. You do not sense Kyoki, but you do sense a very alien presence within the radius.
Okay.
Very alien, very frustrated.
Okay. I'll set Dylan down. You said it's not difficult terrain.
Okay. It's on fire and it's difficult terrain.
I will spend a hit die for fire resistance. I believe that's a bonus action.
Yes.
Five. The walls are no longer intact. You said it collapsed and
there are partial walls and that kind of stuff. Again, it's a 3-story building that's now become a pile of rubble in the.
Okay. What I'm trying to determine is, can I climb among the debris as a part of movement?
Yes, that's part of the difficult terrain.
Okay.
You can move through the debris as difficult terrain.
Okay, can you move me 1 square in then? 15, 25, 35. Am I able to detect anything new?
That does bring Kyoki into range.
Okay. So he's there. Do I
For both of our benefits?
Do I sense ash?
Not within that radius.
Okay. Okay, I'm heading towards you. Do you know where Ash is?
That's interesting.
Is he just yelling this, or?
Yeah, he is just yelling. Passive perception for Kyoki is 16. Yeah, okay, you'll hear that. Whoop.
I'm looking for him now! It's really hot in here and it really hurts. I think I might be dying a little.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I can't let Ash die.
Yeah, neither can I.
Is the princess okay?
Daylin's fine. She's outside.
Good. How about the little girl? Is she still at the boat?
Unless she snuck off. I don't sense her nearby, do I?
Not currently.
Okay. I don't see her anywhere.
That's good enough. I'm gonna say we need to find Ash. I'm gonna say I think he's over here. Ow! Fire burns and sticks pointy.
One second. I have something, but I think I need an action to use it.
Ow! Okay.
Oh, I do that.
I'm going to
specimen
infect this area over here. I just saw it shift. So I think he might be stuck underneath the rubble. Either that, or it's the big ugly thing.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
Top of the round. Anybody refooting?
Nope.
Don't think I can go faster than the start of my turn, so I'm just kind of...
Okay.
Can I outpace the start of my turn?
Creature's gonna tap the creature.
Can I seize the initiative from the start of my turn? I would like to seize the initiative ahead of the fire damage.
Okay. That's its turn. Kyoki, let's roll some fire damage. That's 7 fire damage. Leaving you 4 hit points.
Well, wait a second.
Right.
I believe Hot Blooded is until the end of the next turn. Would that still have it then?
Yes.
Okay.
So he gets 3 back. There we go.
7 hit points.
So you're at 7 hit points at the start of your turn.
Awesome. Okay, we'll make this work. Alright, so, there is... Alright, so we've got that. So we've got that going. And, what else? Alright, so... He's over there.
In theory.
Alright. Rub some dirt on it. How much does it say I can use?
Rub some dirt on it. Expend 1 or more.
Okay. And how long do they last?
Temporary hit points. They are temporary hit points, so they last until you take a short or long rest.
Okay. Let's say I just use one hit. I just use one of my hit die. I have. So that means I should have somewhere around like 9 or 8 left.
You should have 9.
Okay.
Because y'all are level 10 and you only use 1.
I'd like to use 4 of them.
Alright, roll me 4d8.
Okay. Don't fuck me. Just need to live long enough. Okay, 4d8. Okay, that's not bad. 17.
Okay.
Is that like use a bonus action?
As a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
I think most of these are bonus actions.
That's what I figured. Okay. I don't see him. Honestly, I don't see Farron, I assume.
Not based on your passive, no. You'd have to spend an action looking for him.
Okay. Cool. I'll just kind of yell back. He's over by the stairwell. The wall collapsed. I'll say the wall collapsed. I'll say the like direction of the building that I remember the stairwell being. That was it was like he was over by the stairwell when it collapsed. I'm heading over there to see if I can get him. And I move half movement, correct?
Yeah, you are at half move.
Okay.
Okay, that would work.
Let's see, half move.
So that would be
if I
20.
move full 20, how far away am I from the stairwell now?
Put you there. That puts you 25 from the stairwell.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. I reactivated my sword, so I'm going to send the sword. I'm going to send the sword. I'm like, please. I was like, we have to save. It was like we have to save Ash. Go over there. Go over there and start trying to cut. Go over there and start trying to cut through the debris. Maybe. What? I'm like, use your necrotic powers to eat through the wood or something.
I don't know if necrotic can affect that.
Is that the corner over here that he's talking about?
Yeah.
I don't sense him over there.
Huh?
Actually, I don't think I can say anything. It's not my turn.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm like, did he rocket out of the side of the building? Yeah. Did Kyoki see it? No. So Kyoki's like, I've got to save him because, like, Kyoki cares about his students. So,
no, I get it.
So, like, until I have some sort of definitive proof that he's not over there, I'm like, so yeah, I'm like, it's like, go over there. It was like, please, wife, go over there and see if you can cut through some of the debris and hopefully help him, get out of there, lighten the load a bit. So I'm going to send my sword over there.
And that's all it can do.
Yeah. I'll say that should be its movement, and it should be able to attack.
You can use your action to command it to attack. It doesn't say anything about making it float, so yeah, in theory it still has its action.
Yeah. I'll say it has its own movement. I believe it has its own movement of 30. So that's why I was like, how close am I? 25, 30 would allow it to get over there. And I'll say I can use my duelist maneuvers through it. So I will use Twin Strike to see if it can attack twice. So it can swipe it. I'll say so it can start like slicing.
It does not say you can do. It just says you use your action to command it to make an attack. Your duelist maneuvers have to go through you.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just have her make an attack then.
Yep.
Let's see if she can cut through some of the planks then.
She doesn't have a listed move on here. Or a range requirement either.
Unlimited.
No, we'll just go ahead.
It has a limited range for being able to cast spells through it. It doesn't mention anything about it has to stay within a certain radius.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Just send it on its own mission across the world.
Apparently.
Let's go send it to the Saturday party.
Woo.
It's like they need help. They're fighting against the fucking vampire lord. Floating sword just comes in.
Looking at the time, I think I'm going to do one more round and then call it.
Okay. Do I roll like damage against the debris, or are we just saying that it just?
In this case, we don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Ash's turn.
And just start frantically slicing through. I'm like, hey, I can't get in my house. And I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, because I left the keys in the car. I'll explain everything. Alright. Figures I finally get home and game's ending.
Alright. Can I get both of you to make perception checks, please?
Sure thing, sure thing.
Can you please fucking lock? There we go. The fuck is the point of a remote control if I still have to be within 2 feet of the car to press the button for it to work? Okay. You said make a what roll?
Perception.
Nah, this is gonna suck. Okay.
Ooh, an okay roll.
Is mine still a disadvantage?
Due to the smoke and everything, yeah, it'd still be disadvantaged.
Oh, I guess mine would be disadvantaged too.
Okay, that was nice. Okay. I can have nice things, so that turns into a 17.
The disadvantage is you can't use the stun point 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, both of you 17, that is enough. Farron, in your case, it's coming from over your shoulder. Kyoki, you're looking like right at it. You see a flare of a brilliant, like, white-hot light coming. Farron, it's coming from the direction of the object you saw go shooting out.
Okay.
It looks similar to the type of light you've seen Ash's sword emit when he does that, like, flare thing to try and blind people with the weapon.
Okay.
It seems to be flickering. Let's see, passive investigation 18, passive investigation 12. Hyoki, you recognize the flashing. It seems to be like, kind of similar to, it's kind of incoherent, but it seems to be flashing kind of like how one would do like a signal mirror flashing, trying to get attention.
Totally not a cipher.
Oh! Then.
So it looks like somebody's trying to signal you guys with a light.
Yeah.
See, that's his reaction.
Is he trying to communicate anything? Because with my language skill, is he trying to communicate anything? Because technically, with my thing, it was like, hey, you can pretty much pick up whatever the fuck people are trying to say from even the most basic gestures.
Well, that's the thing. It's not gestures. It's flashes of light. So your charade master thing would not apply.
Do I understand SOSs?
That's what I'm telling you. It seems to be like an incoherent. Somebody's like attempting to do a SOS type light flash thing, but they're not very, either due to the smoke or the fact that they don't necessarily know what they're doing. It's not.
Well, I have a question. Does my linguistics feat override my 12 investigation?
The investigation was to be able to interpret, trying to intuit that it actually is somebody trying to signal versus just seeing light.
Okay.
Because like you caught the flashes of light, but you were not able to intuit it's somebody trying to signal. You were just like, flashes of light.
Okay.
Maybe that's the guys with the lanterns in the fire brigade.
Yeah, I was kind of looking like it was like someone's trying to signal us. It was like somebody's trying to signal us. Did you leave anyone over there who just signals? You said it. There's the light. I know you said to David it looked like Ash's sword. Does it?
Well, I didn't say that wasn't to David specifically. That was to the group. It looks like the type of flash of light you've seen Ash's sword emit. It does not, to Kyoki, it does not appear to be like torchlight or lantern light. It seems to be like a brilliant, like magical, radiant damage type light.
And we've seen Ash do something like that.
I say, because he tried to do that a few times against the Swagan bosses, but they always made their saves.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d6. High, I go investigate it. Low, I'm going to keep trying to dig for him because I really don't want to leave this building and then have to turn around and come back for him and he'd be dead by then.
Stubbornness. Okay.
I mean, I'm just...
Yeah, you're playing the character. You're good. 2 fire damage to you, David. That's after resistance.
Okay.
Okay.
David, your turn.
I go... Okay, I probably should have switched it from 3d6. I was like, wait, how to roll an 18 on 1d6?
It's
Okay,
one of those
5.
things of the react. It says you can flare it as a reaction, and it's like I don't think it can actually be used to like signal people as a
Okay.
you can try to like cover it.
I am using Step of
going
the
to-
Wind.
I'll say, in which case I rolled a 5, so I'm going to kind of look at the pile of rubble, look over and see kind of the blinking flare. Like, intuition. Okay.
As like intuition says, it's somebody trying to signal somebody.
Okay.
It's like somebody's trying to signal someone. I don't think anyone else in this town has holy magic.
Okay, David.
Yeah, I'd like to move beyond the wall since again the blocking is still active. Okay, that's 30. Now that I'm out of the flame and plumes of smoke,
You'd have to move another 10. It's called 10 feet to get clear of the obscuring effects of the smoke.
Okay.
So you just want to factor that into your. But you're in normal terrain now. So.
40. Okay.
Okay. Moving out of the obscuring smoke, it is very clearly like he's kind of like propping himself up on like one arm, or from where he landed, so he's still kind of half on his back, and he's again holding the bastard sword, and it's doing the brilliant flare thing. He's kind of like got his cloak kind of like thrown over it, trying to do a signal, like a Morse code thing with the cloak.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like he's trying to signal people, "Hey, I'm out.
45.
I'm okay." Sort of.
Assuming I can detect his mind.
He would still be outside of your 30-foot radius for that.
Not according to the screen up there.
Who? Kyoki?
Yeah, Kyoki.
Okay, you're talking about Kyoki. I thought you were talking about Ash. Okay, yeah. Kyoki you can bring back into range.
Okay, I'll automatically send to him. It's Ascent sending the signal, he's out.
What? And I'll say, you'll kind of hear like this. It's like, well, I'm glad he's alive, at least. And, guess... okay. Well, I guess he won his fight. So... should probably get out of here.
I'll meet
Stop
you.
the dying.
I'll meet you over there with him.
Okay, assuming I don't burn to death. One moment.
55.
I'm gonna say, I guess whenever my turn rolls around.
I think we'll get to that in a second.
70, 75. Okay.
Okay.
As Trish said, considering the oh wait, that'll be next round. So I said
yeah, this is what we're going into here. Okay. And Kyoki takes, and at this point, I believe his resistance has worn off.
Unless he re-upped it. Yeah.
Which he did not, because he used his bonus action to get the temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a big 3 damage.
Okay.
Ah, no!
Okay, yeah, you are still at difficult terrain. The nearest wall is 30 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk 20. I'm gonna walk 20, like
20 north or 20 east.
to the nearest wall.
They're both 30 feet. So you're standing like right in the middle of the building.
Which one is the closest to the flashing light?
The flashing light's right between them.
Okay, then. And which direction is Baron's voice coming from?
Farron would be coming from the northeast.
Okay, then I'll go north then.
Okay, so 20 feet.
I'll go 20 feet.
You're 10 feet short.
Okay, then I'm going to Misty Step my ass.
Okay, you have Misty stepped out of the building as Kyoki appears just outside of the smoke, hacking, patting himself out. The building continues to shift and collapse as the fire brigade begins to arrive. A huge crowd gathering as they're passing buckets and working pumps on wagons to unload large tanks of water. like kind of like oversized casks.
Yeah.
Almost kind of looks like a wagon equivalent of like a cement mixer type thing. As they're working the pumps for that. As the party reconvenes over in the muck, just outside of the work zone, we fade to black as the fires of the building light the night.
Okay.
And because the book tells me so, I will tell you guys just for lulz. That was only 2,500 gold worth of alchemical crap that went up.
Damn.
I would have thought there would be more in there for a whole fucking warehouse.
Well, I mean, I know that's a lot for the economy.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but no. I kind of figured, it's a chem lab. Their concoctions are crazy.
Yeah.
My thought, and I don't know how feasible this is. We're not well known here, so it should be a bit more feasible. Is that if we work with Fire Brigade, we can use it to salvage, like, again, say things in protective boxes.
You can attempt that next time if you like. I know they've got a couple provisos for if the place burns down, though I'm going to have to figure a couple things out myself.
Okay, I was wondering if they did have provisions for it.
They don't have a lot, but there are some things I have to figure out myself, but they do make some notes, at least.
Okay.
It's more of a note of, this is how long it takes to get back to status quo type thing. So it's not necessarily helpful to me, which I have to figure out a couple, things, because, this may or may not affect, adventure plot. But, yeah. You have successfully burned down Dory's warehouse. Or, rather, the creature successfully burned down Dory's warehouse and failed to take any of you with it.
Okay.
Whether the creature itself made it out, nobody knows.
What is too bad that we didn't have a chance to completely fell the creature. The building was too close to collapse, and I was hoping it would charge at me and shit, but it didn't. So there you go.
I mean, I rolled for it. And say it chose the quote easy prey. In a sense, easy being the one he didn't have to chase. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect the, for some reason, I was, thinking the manticores were...
Yes, I know, I can say that. Those were manticores.
Going to be much hardier.
No, they're only CR3. They had 60 hit points. And a whopping AC of 14. Alright. Well, with that, Brian, we will let you get back to whatever you need to get doing.
Nothing now, because I'm actually, like I said, I just literally finished doing everything I was doing. I walked in the door 5 minutes before we ended.
Oh. Well, I
So,
assumed you had to prep for work or something. Get ready for work or something.
at this point, I don't even care. I'm just so fucking tired. I was like, at this point, I'm just I'm just fucking through with everything.
I'm tired of this world.
Very much so. I mean, I guess since I'm home and I have the time, I guess I'm just probably gonna eat some sadness ice cream and then maybe go to sleep.
That works.
And so I think I have a piece of apple pie in there, maybe. I don't know. So I'm probably just gonna mix those together and then eat it, then regret it.
Yum for the apple pie.
Not so yum for the regret.
Yeah.
Should be fine. I'm just gonna
Ah,
try to
okay.
some semblance of. Only because I know I have to be up around like 4:30 because my brother's dog does this thing where she just whines. She starts whining around like 4:30 in the morning. I really need to contact him because I'm like, bro, you really need to get your dog. I guess I'll just reach out to him and ask him what he's done because his dog can't be here after Friday.
You better get your dog, or else I'm gonna throw her out. What? Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's like I don't have it. I can't put her in a shelter because shelters require dogs to be some really fucking big. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I just saw like a grasshopper. I just saw like a grasshopper that apparently is still alive and is basically like one size smaller than those. Did you guys ever see the new Jurassic World movie?
Yes.
Okay. You remember those giant grasshoppers? Locust things?
Oh yeah, I remember the locust things. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently there actually is one that is slightly smaller than that, but it's still roughly around the size of a human hand.
Jeez.